Welcome to the Office of Human Resources Stretching into Summer 2026 video, where we celebrate winning together the EBRPSS way. As we close out another school year, thank you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for serving. Thank you for leading. Thank you for stretching.
I say from my heart, thank you. Thank you for showing up when it was hard. Thank you for showing up when it would have been easier to lead. Thank you for choosing excellence when good enough would have been good enough. And thank you for being the steady hand, the patient voice, the creative mind, and the courageous heart in the world that asks more and more from our educators every single day. You're not just shaping classrooms, you're shaping trajectories. Not just teaching content, but building futures. And yet tonight, I don't just want to congratulate you, but I want to challenge you. Because, the work of excellence is never finished. It evolves, it multiplies, it passes through hands, but more importantly, it passes through the heart. And there's a line that I want to live in tonight. If we are going to honor the best of who we are, we must also become the ones who create what comes next. So I want to charge every nominee, every educator, every leader tonight with something bigger than recognition, to be a change agent. Be the person who doesn't just wait for Teacher of the Year, Principal of the Year, or Employee of the Year, but actively help create them. See them before they see themselves. Call them forward before they feel ready. Name their gifts before the world ever validates them. Because the truth is, excellence is not discovered in isolation, but developed in community. So I ask you tonight, what if we stop treating excellence as an individual achievement and started treating it as a shared responsibility? What if lifting as we climb wasn't just a phrase, but a practice we committed to? What if every one of us made a decision that we would not ascend alone? Because the truth is, you're already climbing. You've already been nominated. You're already doing extraordinary work. But the question tonight is not whether you're going to climb. The question is, who you bringing with you? Look to your neighbor and say, who are you bringing with you? And when you got to bring somebody with you, you got to stretch. Stretch your influence further than your title. Stretch your mentorship further than your comfort zone. Stretch your encouragement further than your immediate circle. Stretch your belief in others further than their performance. Stretch because someone's future depends on your willingness to stretch a little bit further. And when you stretch it, you got to reach back a little bit. Somebody say reach back. Reach back. Somebody else say reach back. Reach back. Reach back for the one who just started. Reach back for the one besides who's struggling. Reach forward to the one who hasn't yet realized their leadership. Bring them with you, because excellence that does not reproduce itself is an excellence. It's just isolation. And EBR doesn't need isolation. We need multiplied excellence. It's a paradigm shift that we need. Not a shift that happens in policy alone, but in people, in practice, in daily decisions that say this: I would not just do my job, I will build the next generation of those who do this work better than I do. There's a moment in every powerful speech, whether it's moments of civil courage, or educational reform, or leadership compassion, where it goes and transforms from being informational to becomes transformational. And in this moment, Carpe Diem, it says we have to seize the moment. I just don't want to simply inspire you tonight, but I want to activate you. So I want to leave this framework, a charge, a call you can carry out of this room into every hallway, every office, every classroom, every bus lane, every late night email, every early decision. And their word is going to be stretched. S. Somebody say yes. Yes. Somebody say yes. Yes. See the next leader. Look beyond performance and identify potential. Don't just evaluate with discernment. Somebody say T. Teach and mentor intentionally. Not accidentally, not occasionally, but be disciplined in the act of leadership. Somebody say R. R. Reach back and reach forward. Because the leadership isn't just a bridge, ceremonies and conversations, but expectations and standards. Somebody say team. Transform the culture. Be the reason the climate shifts when you enter the building. One of the things the superintendent often says to us is, be that secret sauce. Somebody say C. Champion equity in students. Make sure access, voice, and opportunities are not just privileges, but are promises. Somebody say H. Hold the line on hope and high standards. Because hope without standards is wishful thinking. And standards without hope is burnout. We must hold both. That's what we must stretch. Because what is it we're being called to do? Not just tonight, but every day is to choose to lead. And the piece is that the next time that I see you at this ceremony, I want to be able to say that you didn't make it alone. That you saw somebody, that you mentored, and that you stretched, not just by yourself. So we're going to carry the responsibility. We're going to look a little farther, dig a little deeper, go a little bit wider. Because we know this, that EBR isn't waiting to be discovered, but it's waiting to be developed. And you are the developers. Congratulations and thank you all for your time.
This year required us to stretch our creativity, leadership, and hearts. We stretched ourselves beyond what felt comfortable. Because of that stretching, students were supported, our district moved forward, teams grew stronger, and lives were impacted every single day. One of the most powerful reminders this year is to stretch your influence and mentorship further than your title or comfort zone. Stretch your encouragement and belief in others further than your immediate circle. Education has never been about individual success. It has always been about who we encourage, mentor, support, and bring with us. Across EBR-PSS, we watched employees reach back for one another, encourage and support one another, lift one another up, and carry teams through challenges. That is what makes our district special. As we move into summer, our hope is that we continue to stretch toward excellence, innovation, collaboration, hope, and toward one another. Because our students need more than employees who show up. They need people willing to stretch far enough to help shape futures. Thank you for choosing service, for serving children and families across EBR-PSS, and for continuing to stretch. We hope you have a restful, joyful, and well-deserved summer break. Thank you for your continued commitment, professionalism, and dedication to excellence across EBR-PSS. The work you do matters, and it makes a difference every day. We are proud to continue winning together, the EBR-PSS way.